Dun, 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 right? Because he's from like the Mandalorian. I mean, Book of Boba Fett. Oh yeah, that's right. Wrong series. Oh, yeah. I don't even know why they called it Book of Boba Fett. It was distraction before we do more Mandalorian. That's all it was. That's what they should have called it. Hi, kids. Hyperdellic here. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Star Wars The Black Series, Book of Boba Fett, Black Krrsantan. Yeah, it's about time. He's a really good version of Black Krrsantan. That first one was essentially just Chewie with like a different head sculpt. I think it was not. Yeah, it wasn't. They didn't do him justice. I didn't get it. I was like, no thanks. But this one looked fantastic. And we'll take a look at that like nice, nice little shimmer art they do on the covers of the ones that don't have windows. This one, I guarantee you, he doesn't look exactly like that, but it's okay. They went back to Windows finally, and everybody's probably happier. Even me, I like less packaging, but if I'm buying something, I want to be able to see it. I just want to figure out a way to have less waste. 6.9 inches. I like how they tell you that it's a much bigger. All right, so Krrsantan, let's read up on him. Former gladiator turned deadly bounty hunter, Krrsantan is a towering black furried Wookiee who made a name for himself in the criminal underworld with his intimidating presence and raw strength. Ancien gladiator de cheveux de primes. I don't know. I can't. I'm terrible at languages. I'm terrible at the English language. And here's all of that information. And there's le bâton for you if you want. And that top, a little dusty. Nothing on it other than dust. All right. So, without further ado, we're going to tear into it. What? I gotta do it. It's Wookie. You'd go somewhere else if I didn't do this. Voila! Look at that chunky boy. Man, is he a brute. Ooh, almost got a hernia pulling him out of that package. Here's his gun. Such old man things. Almost got a hernia. It's a cool gun. They've got some nice little paint details on there, little red buttons. Batons. It's got a blue muzzle, like it's fired some stuff. No place to put a pew pew in there, though. That's kind of sad. Before we go into and put that gun in his hand, we're going to go around this figure and look at his limited articulation. At least in the head. The head does not seem to have some great articulation, but it looks cool. Okay, that's a great head sculpt. I like it. It looks pretty dope. I like the gold shoulder pads. They have a bit of a wash on there to make them look. It looks like dustier a bit and like kind of brownish tannish, I think. Maybe a gold wash, I'm not sure. But there is some sort of an applique over all of this gold. There's some nice little brownish, shimmering, silverish details on there. His fur is really kind of bizarre. Like it's cool. Like it's like a it's like a chestnut brown almost. Kind of looks like my wood floors. um, the head will turn a bit. Yeah. So I mean, you can do that. But I mean, he is a big luggish brute, and he's not supposed to like. I mean, in the series, he was all like they had like people jumping on him, and he was all like, you know. And so, you know, I think it's fine. He's got an ab crunch, right? There's no, or not an ab crunch. He's got a diaphragm, so that's nice. I mean, so he gets like that kind of, you know, you could go all the way around. Uh, the waist doesn't move anywhere, so it's like all right there, right? But I mean, he can almost hula hoop, just not at the waist, more like at the rib cage. um, the arms will go all the way around. There is a butterfly socket thing in there with a a rounded out ball shape end, for the arm, and then a little rocker pin inside of there that plugs into the arm socket. It has a single arm bend, but that's not bad. Again, he's a larger character, so you're going to assume that his articulation is going to be different. Now, I want to see if they did that. No, they didn't. That's weird. In some instances, I've seen like where there's a concave, they'll have a pin in it, and then you put it was I've seen it once. I don't remember what figure it was. It was bizarre. Because I was like, why is that on a Hasbro figure? All right, so we're going to check out. Ooh, he's flexible. Look at how flexible that boy is. He's like, yeah, I work out. Right? My Wookiee's not bad, right? That was shut up. It's great. Wookie. He's got like a little plug on his back. I wonder if he's got a little plug on his gun. There we go. So he can holster his gun on the shoulder. That's a cool. I like it. That's a cool look too. I like the gun sticking out. That's good. So wait, before I get lost, good old ADHD. Let's finish the legs. He can go this far forward. He totally looks like Harry and the Hendersons over here. And then that far back. That's not bad. I mean, compared to like his arms and his neck, that's amazing. The fact that he can do like the splits almost perfect is incredible. And there's your crotch area, just in case you want to know. That looks like those are really easy to pop off. A little hot water, of course. Let's see, do they? No, they don't move like the GI Joe ones. Come on, Hasbro, put those in Star Wars, all right? We want those. We like those. Those are nice. They work really good, and you can do really fun stuff with it. Okay? Give it to us. We're paying you. Give me what I want. All right? But that's every fan, too. I want what I want. But that's not always what everybody else wants. So sometimes you just have to appreciate that you're getting what you got. Or you just don't buy it. Like in the case of Black Krrsantan, where like a lot of people were like, nope, not getting that first one. And Hasbro had to be like, all right, we didn't do a good job. They didn't. They did a good job this time. Like, very good. Like, Hasbro does seem like they listen. I like the little pouch. That's cool. To some of their criticism. Um, that's some really nice detail. The scroll work on the belt. There's some very nice sculpt details. Like, it looks like they did a good job on this one. I like the knuckles. Yeah, when they got all sparky and stuff. Let's see the foot. So the foot is limited, as you might expect, but not too bad. I mean, you're not going to have him like sit down and be like, well, yes, okay, yes, sir. I mean, hey, look, he can kind of do this. I mean, let's see. Could he be a talk show guest? He can. He can totally be a talk show guest. Look at that. I like that. All right, so let's put the gun in his hand so that we can see what he looks like with the gun in his hand. Because I like him a lot. He's a new fave. I think I gravitate towards the thicker, bigger figures just because I don't know. There's just something about that weight, you know, like it makes you kind of feel happy about it, especially when it's a 6-inch scale figure. So he looks pretty boss with that gun. I mean, you can put it like this. You can be like holding it resting style, you know. Yeah. This. Got this place on lockdown. Right? He's nice. He's nice. Hasbro has been doing a really nice job with like the furrier creatures. Like here, we'll bring in Chewie. And Chewie is still taller than Black Krrsantan. I don't know if that's accurate to the series because wow. I mean, I would have thought I mean, Chewie is super tall, so like freakishly tall. So get back in your spot. All right. Hey, Black Krrsantan. We've had the boys and girls here for long enough, right? You think so? All right. So tell them what to do. He said hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications so that you can be alerted to when I do some of my funner live streams. We get down. We get a little jazzy. We get mellow. Everybody takes their pants off. No, I'm kidding. Nobody takes their pants. Well, I mean, maybe people take their pants off. I don't take my pants off. At least you don't know that I'm not taking my pants off. But anyways, smash the like button. Yeah. And then check out one of these videos over here or over here. Somewhere around here. Who knows? And like in 10 years when YouTube totally changes the layout of everything, and like, here's a video up here, and here's the smash button, and this and that, and here's the don't like button. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna future-proof this video. There's no way to future-proof anything. Anything. All right, kids. I love you. Welcome to Costco. Have a good day, and I will see you guys on my next video. Say goodbye, Black Krrsantan.